Uh, my check. Okay, there you go. What's up? Hold on. Give me a second. I am. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to check real quick if everything is fine on my end. That's good. What about this? I hope it's not too loud. I feel like doing some rock and roll solos. I'm real relaxed. Because after watching Uma Musume, that's it. I needed some joy, not joy, some rock in the house. At the same time, I want to draw. I saw Moki drawing, so I'm like, alright, I want to draw too. So what I have here is a piece from, not a piece from, but it's an OC of Bobby from Art Fight that I've seen. And I'm in the process of art lining, I guess. What's this? That's the eyebrow. But anyway, how are you guys? I forgot to turn on chat. There you go. Hello. I wonder if this is not DMCA. I don't know. It's let me just double check actually. Do reserve ship as how do I leave it at lo-fi? I think it should be fine. Hopefully. Damn, it's hot. Why is it so hot? Okay. So what I have here is not ideal because I want to hide the neck. I want to hide it because it looks awkward at the moment. Yeah, I think it's fine. So oh. The one thing that I'm not struggling, but interested in drawing is the hair. Because I was interested in making curly hairs, and I saw Bobby and was like, what if you look nice in curly hairs? And I think she does look nice in curly hairs. I'm just not quite satisfied on how it's presented. But now that everything's pretty much laid out, I can't really exactly delete or change anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove that because I don't want to deal with the neck. To be honest. But anyway, Uma Musume. I didn't expect it to be really good. Like, I've binge watched it last night, and I just finished like season 1, and now I'm just looking at season 2. And by far, I'm not gonna lie, season 2 is probably my favorite. Just because of Teo's struggles and how she's overcoming it. Like, I could not recommend watching the anime. No, I recommend watching you guys the anime because it's just that good. Like, after, I mean, the reason why I started watching Uma Musume, right, is because because I saw Ina like playing Haru Urara on stream, and I'm like, okay, why is everyone so worked up with Haru Urara? And then I discovered that she actually had a very bad record in real life. Like, she never actually won in real life. And everybody's like, we gotta make Haru Urara win. And so, because of that, I started looking into, not looking into, but I saw gold ship memes everywhere. And I'm like, the heck? Who's this gold ship girl? Oh. And I'm like, okay, time to watch the anime. And I'm glad I did because it's really enjoyable. I think I should do this. Oops. Maybe I combine this? Maybe extend this a little bit here. There. And then yeah, in season one's fine. It's probably not the best storytelling. It's a bit wonky in my opinion, but when I started researching on the main characters, particularly Silence. Damn it, I forgot her name. Silence Suzuka. When when she lost that particular race because of an injury in her leg, I started researching about it, and it's so sad because they had to let her go permanently. And I'm kind of glad the animators didn't like cannibalize her or something. I'm glad that they decided to like make her or make Silence Suzuka go beyond than what happened in real life. I'm like, you guys did a great job. Did I make this to this? But anyway, I'm also particularly interested in the game itself because there's probably a lot of characters there that are very relatable. Because that's what the stories are, from what I've seen so far. A lot of characters there are relatable, and that's the thing that I love about stories is that normal moral lessons are kept intact. So things like, what was it, the power of friendship and stuff, even though it's cringy. It's actually pretty good. Hmm. Maybe I overdid it here. Should be alright? Question mark? Hold on, let me just check. Because it kind of helps that the time-lapse thing kind of helps with figuring out what went wrong. Yeah, yeah. So the shoulder looks weird. Maybe I put this here, and that could work. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. And then maybe do this. Oops. And I might have... I don't really need this, honestly. Like a short bump is fine. Sorry, excuse me. But not really... Yeah, there you go. I might consider drawing one of my... One of the characters in Uma Musume. Because so far, Teo's probably my favorite. Like, you gotta watch. You just have to watch Uma Musume, man. It's just that good. I thought it was I thought it was more like of a kiddie show at first. That's why I didn't watch it the first time around it came out. But I was wrong. I'm even itching to play the game itself because I'm curious to know what my favorite horse would be. Okay, let's double check. Oops.
So why use Grammarly over the chat
Grammarly.
was expert writing suggestion?
I kind of missed that part. Hold on. I kind of changed the hair midway because the flat or the straight cut hair didn't make sense for a curly hair. I even forgot the star. Where would I put the star though? Where would you put a star in a clip? Bow, dow, dow, dow. Bow, dow, dow, dow. I think we're kind of done. Except maybe for the eyes, but as always, the eyes are difficult to draw. Like, I was trying to replicate this eyes here, but I think the issue with drawing these types of eyes is the curvature of the eyelids. So maybe if I... Let me try something real quick. Because this would be left eye. This would be right eye. Okay. In this case... No, it's this way. Okay, now that makes more sense now. And probably have to separate the eyes themselves. Oops. And then... Because then this would be from there. Yeah, this is Confucius. Right, so this should be here. That way, this way. Okay, I think they were in the right track. Maybe not. Alright, maybe for now we just wing it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we don't really need this thing. Um, yeah, we just do this. I found out that not exactly found out, but I find adding the lower lids, the eyes, really fascinating and more attractive. Okay, this should be good. Um, I'll just remove this because this is gonna be a separate layer for the eyelids. You're looking up downwards, so it makes sense to for the eyes to be this way, I guess. Alright. I think we're kind of set. I'm gonna just coloring. Oh, what happened to the arm? Let me just add some thickness or shadow thingies. To make it look more steady in the eyes for the line art. Ooh, this one reminds me of 30 Seconds to Mars. Maybe I can just combine the hair and I wonder here if this is a tangent right here. It feels like a tangent, so I think I need to cover this part. What do I do though? Do I use this line maybe? Maybe I should. This made a mistake. Okay. Now I can pretty much delete this. It doesn't look like a tangent. Fuck, I made a mistake. Yeah, remove this. And then add the line here. So it looks natural. Beautiful. All right. I think it's need to remove this part.
Right now, the bad news is it is easier than ever to miss out on the best opportunity in Abbotsford simply because you are not seeing the right home at the right time.
Okay. This one should be thick. This should that should be fine. Imperfections are good. Mm. Brr, brr, brr. Mm. That was too thick there. I'm contemplating of whether I should send the line art instead of the fully rendered one. Because I could do what I did before with my Ina's piece during the what was it? Ina's back days, where I just send out the sketch version. Hmm. Brr, brr, brr. Where else can I improve? This side is very light. Oh. Looks weird. Hold on. Because I wanted there to be a hole here. Man, that piano, not piano, the violin is going hard. Oh. Oops. Damn it. I'm talking about this one. Hmm. I must distinguish this. Okay. Surely that should be recognizable that it's whole. I don't know how to draw this part. What have I done? Past me, what have you done? What is this sorcery that you're trying to make? Okay, whatever. I think we're good. The eyes, we'll figure it out later, but for now, I think everything looks A-okay. still looks light here. It's probably because of this one line here. Let's make it thick.